Hey guys, Patrick Riddle here from MustKnowInvesting.com, your source for creative real estate investing tips, tools, and techniques. Alright, we are live from beautiful Charleston, South Carolina, and I'm at one of my local coffee shops that I hang out a good bit. I'll show you the little zone here. Yeah, Starbucks keeps me going. Keeps me going. And it's just a gorgeous day here. So sitting outside, going through a little bit of email, and thought I'd shoot you this quick video because we have a question. It centers on private money, and it's from one of our readers, Dave. And Dave is actually local here in Charleston. I met him at the Real Estate Investors Association, and we keep in touch. He's out there putting deals together now, and is starting to make some headway in the private money department. So Dave writes in the subject line, private money methods. Patrick, hey, hope all is going well. You're beginning to resemble those gurus out there. Ah, Dave, come on now. I'm just a regular guy. Please don't put me in the category with all those gurus. Anyway, Dave says, I had a question about initial introduction of the investment opportunity to the prospect. Do you prefer email or phone call? I've started to contact prospects, have received little interest via email. These are not cold contacts, but individuals I already know. Any advice? Thanks, buddy. Dave. And Dave, thank you for the question. Keep them coming. We're here for you. So the question is, to initially introduce your investment program, what's the best approach with warm prospects? People that you know, people that you have a personal relationship with. And Dave, as you found, I would definitely suggest phone call. Phone call is the best method, and just like you've said, you've had little response through email. You want to go direct to them. You want to get them on the phone. And first off, your main goal, the major goal with that phone call, is to get a formal appointment, period. That's where you sell someone into your program. That's where you educate them on the ins and outs of how your investment program works. That's where you ask them detailed questions to find out if they are right for your program, that sort of thing. So what's the best way to do that on this phone call? Well, I would say that there's two different levels of warm prospects, people that you know already. The people that you're a little closer with, those type of people, the way that I've found to best approach that and get that formal appointment is to set it up on the premise that you want to get together with them to share a presentation on your real estate investing business, and set it up on the premise that you would like to get some feedback from them, their opinion. You can ask them for a little help. Say, you know what, I'd love to sit down with you and show you a presentation on my investment company and what we're doing, just to get some feedback from you. Would you mind helping me out? I've found that that's a great way to set up a meeting with someone you know, so that there's not any sales pressure, so you're not coming across as salesy, and they come into the meeting just so that you can educate them, handle their objections, and they can give you good, honest feedback. So that's a great way. Now, if you've got a warm prospect that doesn't quite fit into that mold of someone that you think you could structure it that way, what you want to do is you want to use the 30-second commercial. We've been through that, but what that does is that piques interest in your investment opportunities, and then that gets people asking about specifics about how it works. So you would call them on the phone, introduce yourself, reference the last point of contact that you made with them, and then throw out the 30-second commercial. And at the end of it, you say something like, does that make sense? They'll say, sure. And you can say, well, I'd love the opportunity to sit down with you and show you how our program works exactly, not saying that you'd be interested or that it would even be right for you. But if we could set up a time to sit down and go through it, who knows? That would be a great opportunity for us to see if it's a fit. So basically, you just want to get that formal sit-down appointment. That's the whole goal. Keep that in mind. And with your warm prospects, take one of the two approaches. Either go for feedback and their opinion, or just throw out the 30-second commercial, ask for the appointment, go for it. And remember, it's all big picture. Just paint big picture until you're in that formal appointment. Do not go into details until you are sitting down with all decision makers to present how your program works. I'll see you next time. Thanks for the question, Dave, and have a good one. Patrick Riddle, MustKnowInvesting.com. Bye-bye.